Hey, it is Lisa Lid, and today we are going to see, well actually this is the 800 subscriber special, to where I'm going to be battling every Beyblade that I have in different stadiums. So we're first going to start off with the single layers. Whichever one of these wins will go on to the finals tournament to face off against the other generations. And also, big thank you to Drago Galaxy for the idea. Thanks, dude. So, anyways, we are first starting off with the single layers, and it's going to be in the standard. Well, actually, what is this set? I don't know. The standard base stadium, the regular one, nothing too special. But the other generations, they're going to get their own stadiums. Like dual layers, going to get one. And then the final stadium will be the one I've been using for years. But anyways, let's get into this tournament and see which of the single layers is the best. And by the way, this is going to be a full part series, one video a week. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so first up is Evil Eye Wing Needle going up against Wyvron Armed Massive. So let's see who's going to win this one. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I should use this stadium more often for stamina battles. Alright, I think Evil Eye's going to win this unless Wyvern's got some really good stamina. Alright, so we're going to go to 2 points each battle. Okay, that was unexpected, so let's go to round 2, a double burst. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, whoop. My bad. I'm not used to launching in this thing, because you have to launch from high up. Alright. Is it going to be Wyvern, or will it be Evil Eye? Don't think Wyvern has even enough power. Yep, and it goes to Evil Eye, so Evil Eye will move on to the next round. So let's move on to the next 2 Beyblades. Next up is Dronzer Spiral, or Dronzer S, going up against Odax Central Blow. So Dronzer Spiral spread with the Extend driver, because I think it matches more of Dronzer than it did Achilles, and it works better for him. So anyways, let's get into this battle. So, I'm going to start off with him in stamina mode. Then I'll move on to attack mode. Alright, there's Odax. I think Dronzer's going to burst immediately. Unless he can hold his ground. So that's going to be something. Alright, so far Dronzer's not bursted yet. Seems pretty even. And there it is. Yep, there goes Dronzer. So Dronzer is eliminated, and Odax, well, moves on to the next round. So let's move on to the next 2 Beyblades. So the next pair of Beyblades are Unicrest Ring Defense, going up against Nestrius Armed Zephyr. Let's see who's going to win this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And I have to say, Unicrest is one of the strongest defense types of the single layers. I think it's even better than Evil Eye. And a burst finish. Okay, Nestrius is eliminated, and Unicrest moves on to the next round. So let's move on to the next pair of Beyblades. So next up we have Valtryek Wing Excel going up against Treptune Heavy Claw. 2 of my favorite single layers, so let's see who's going to win this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. There's Treptune, and okay, and here's Valtryek. Alright, Valtryek's circling around. To be honest, I think it's just going to be Treptune, because Valtryek has Valtryek has very low burst resistance, so Valtryek is eliminated, and Treptune moves on to the next round. Let's move on to the next pair of Beyblades. So, next up, we have Yegdrion Ring Edge going up against Dragoon Storm Wing Extreme, my favorite single air of all time. So let's see who's gonna win this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Thank goodness I brung my sparking launcher. It's shot behind me. Yegdron moves on to the next round. So let's move on to our next pair of Beybladers. Oh my goodness. Alright, next up is Death Scyther Oval XL going up against Spryzen Spread Fusion. So let's see who's going to win this. Alright, I'm going to spin Spryzen first, because he's a stamina type. Actually, he's a balance. Oh, there goes Spryzen. Alright, here goes Death Scyther, the used-to-be banned Beyblade. Alright, let's see if it's strong enough to take down Spryzen, or will Spryzen prevail? Yeah, it's probably gonna go to Spryzen. Ooh! Actually, Death Scyther won, okay. So let's move on to the next two Beyblades. So the next pair is Kirby's Central Defense going up against Ragnarok Heavy Survive. Let's see who's gonna win this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I really want Kirby's to win this. Yeah, my Ragnarok's survive tip is super flat. And Ragnarok won with a burst finish. So Kirby's is eliminated and Ragnarok moves on. So let's move on to the last pair before we get into the finals. So the last pair, I had to leave out Minoboros because I can't find him, is Cheeto or Horshood Spread Edge going up against the Golden Excalius Force Extreme. Let's see who's going to win this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, now Excalius. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, some really strong hits. But Horshood might actually win this. Because it does have a really good shape. And a double burst, so let's try that battle again. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Some weird dust. Let it rip. Alright, Excalius is circling around, but I don't think it's going to have enough power to beat Horshood. And it actually does! Okay, so Excalius moves on to the next round. Let's get on into the last few battles. So here's Block A if you guys want to see them. So let's start off with the first pair, which is Evil Eye Wing Needle going up against Odax Central Blow. So he's going to win this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Evil Eye's in the stadium. And so is Odax. Okay, Odax. And does nothing. Alright, so Evil Eye won. So let's move on to the next pair of Beyblades. Alright, the next pair is Unicrest Ring Defense against Treptune Heavy Claw. So who's going to win this? 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright. Unicrest is in, and so is Treptune. Alright, does Unicrest have enough stamina? Or does Treptune gonna win? To be honest, Treptune reminds me a lot of Sagittario, which is my favorite stamina type. Oh, is it actually gonna win? And that is Unicrest, 1 point. So next round, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. But Unicrest is a defense type, so that's surprising. Alright, Treptune is in. Let's see if it's going to be enough. Alright. I hate stamina battles. They are so long. Ooh, it seems like it's going to go to Unicrest again. Yeah, it went to Unicrest. So Unicrest moves on to the next round. So let's move on to the final pair of Block A, which is Unicrest Ring Defense against Evil Eye Wing Needle. Let's see who's going to win this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. get the long battles out of the way here. Why does this have to be so long? At least it isn't as bad as the Beyblades nowadays. Because sometimes they can last literally a whole 5 minutes of just one battle. And Evil Eye wins, so he is moving on to the finals. So let's move on to the second pair of Block B. So here is Block B. So let's start off with Yegdrion Ring Edge against Excalius Force Extreme. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Whoops, my bad. I was trying to do a angled launch, but ended up throwing him in the pocket. Yeah, it's gonna go to Yegdrion immediately. Okay, that was close. Let's actually try that again. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Excalius was so close. That is, so far it's 1-0. I underestimated Excalius' power. He was so close. Will it be enough? Will it be enough for Yegdrion win? And Excalius gets the burst at the last second. Alright, let's move on to the last pair of Beyblades. Alright, the final pair, the pair that will go up against Excalius, whoever wins this. So, Death Scyther, Oval Excel, going up against Ragnarok Heavy Survive. Let's see who's going to win this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, Ragnarok seems calm for some reason. Okay, that was an awesome burst. So let's retry this battle. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, Ragnarok is in. Please get on the launcher. Let it rip. Uh-oh. Death Scyther went straight into the pocket. But will it be enough to take the win? Yeah, it might be Ragnarok. Yep, Ragnarok won. Alright. So now, the final battle of Block B. Ragnarok versus Excalius. Let's see who's going to win this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So Excalius might be the best. Uh-oh. There's no way. No way! Excalius won! He bursted Ragnarok. Oh my goodness. So that is awesome. So let's get into the final battle to see who is the best Beyblade. So the final match. Evil Eye against Excalius. Let's see who is the best single-layer Beyblade. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. There's Evil Eye. Get in the launcher. Let it rip. What? Be right back. So since this is the finals, I'm going to 3 points, but Excalius just sent Evil Eye's lair straight up in the air. So it's 2-0. Let it rip. I said that way too late. There's no way. There is no way. There is no way Excalius can pull that off. If he pulls off a burst. Okay, he didn't, thank goodness. How close was he? Halfway. Okay, let it rip. It is 2-1. Excalius is in the lead. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Uh-oh. Don't think Excalius has enough power. Should I count that? You know what? I'm not going to count that. It's just 1-1. Because Excalius did stop. But I'm not sure. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Uh-oh. Excalius is stuck. But will it be Excalius is going to win? Oh, it's going to be so close. And it is Evil Eye. So, The best single layer is Evil Eye, and he will move on to face the other generations. So, I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, out of all these Beyblades, which is your favorite? And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.